Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, 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 hey. Good evening. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the pre-show. Listen, this is the pre-show. It is your time to get ready for your vitamin M on tonight. Listen, this is it. It is 2025. Yes, it's 2025 and we are in the house. Listen, you are definitely at the right place at the right time. Listen, whatever you have to do on tonight to get ready for this episode, I need you to get ready, set the atmosphere, do all that you need to do so that you are ready to receive. Because on tonight, we are going to talk about now 2025, here I come. Now 2025, here I come. Listen, welcome to 2025. You are on your way up. I am on my way up. I am on my way up. Hey, hey, I am on my way up. 2025 is an endless number of opportunities that are open for you to do anything and everything that your heart desires. So listen, now 2025, here I come. But to be ready for 2025 and ready for tonight's episode, you need to go grab your Vitamin M journal, your writing tool, and an open heart, mind, and soul so that you are ready to receive, to do what? Go get your vitamins.
Welcome to the Vitamin M Show. This is your motivation for the week. Motivation, inspiration, life-changing. The Vitamin M Show with Marchelle Sterling.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, 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 hey. Good evening. I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. That's your vitamin M. That is where the M stands for motivation. I am Marchelle Sterling. I am your host. I am your guide. I'm your fire starter. I am your cheerleader. For the next 30 minutes, we are going on this journey together. This is the Vitamin M Show, where you get that you need to be fired up, that boost. Listen, I could not be more excited for you to join me on this journey into 2025. Because why would you want to go alone when you can go together? Because together is better. Together is better. Together is better. We are on this journey. We're moving, we're rocking, and we are going on this experience together because you understood the assignment. You knew what was necessary. You know what we need to do. And listen, I am here to motivate you. I am here not to get you to move boulders, but I am here just to light a little fire underneath you, to get you to start thinking, to get you to think about your mindset, to get you to think about the things that you want to do and the things you want out of life. And how do you go about that? How do you achieve it? How do you get to exactly where you want to go? And listen, we all want to get there, and we are going to get there together because together is better. We can achieve more when we are a connected unit, when we all get excited about each other's journey and how that begins to manifest. And when I manifest, then you manifest, and then we all begin to manifest together, that we all begin to live out our wildest hopes and our wildest dreams and all the things that we want to do. Just imagine what we can achieve when we are connected, when we're living in harmony, when we're doing things together, when we're not trying to fight with one another, but when I am looking out for you and you are looking out for me, and the opportunities that come with that, because again, together is better. But before we dive in on tonight, listen, we have to go over our 3 objectives again, and you know what they are. And if you are new, I'm going to tell them to you anyway. It is to do what? To break down walls, to produce positive thinking, and to exhibit resilience amid any situation. In 2025, we have to do the doggone thing. We have to break down those walls, produce the positive thinking, and to exhibit resilience amid any situation. I'm going to show up no matter what, because now 2025, here I come. Hey, 2025, here I come. Hey, 2025, hey, here I come. Here I come. Hey, here I come. Hey, here I come. Yeah! I am putting 2025 on notice. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. I may not know everything that I need to know. I may not have it all worked out. But 2025, here I come. A new year, a new start, a new beginning. This is the start to something new. This is the continuation and the start to something greater. Listen, I don't have to have the plan worked out. I just have to go. I'm coming in 2025 with everything that is within me. I am geared up for this new chapter. I am ready for all that is coming my way. I'm making some different decisions in 2025. I'm going to move differently. I'm being intentional about my thoughts and my actions. I'm being intentional about my thoughts and my actions. I'm planning things out. I'm making a plan. I'm not just walking haphazardly. I'm not just going about blind. And sometimes I may have to walk into it blind, but I plan to walk into it blind. I plan to walk into it blind. I have planned to step out there in spite of not knowing every single step. Listen, there may be fog along the way, and all I can do is just step one foot in front of the other. No matter what, 2025, here I come. I'm going in blind in some cases, but on all circumstances, I'm taking action. Listen, 2025, I'm putting you on notice. Here I come. Here I come. Repeat after me. Say now, 2025, here I come. I want you to take the time to say it loud and proud. 2025, here I come. Now, how did you're thinking, Sterling? What is the premise behind it? What is the concept? What is the thought? Why are we saying now 2025, here I come? It is a call to action. Sometimes you have to put things on notice. You have to put people on notice that I'm no longer operating and moving the way that I used to move. See, there is a new me that is showing up. I am believing in myself. I'm showing up for myself. I'm showing up for myself. I'm believing in the things that I have talked about. I'm believing in the things that I dreamed about. I'm believing in those things. And I'm putting 2025 on notice. It is a call to action. It is a bold statement. It's a stand-up. It's a make a declaration kind of statement. It's looking at this new year and saying, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. When you look at somebody and it's not in a mean or a bad way, but you say, I'm coming for you. I see what you're doing. I see what you have to offer. I see what you behold. I see what you've become. I saw your plan. I saw you be successful. I can see what 2025 can open up for me, can do for me. And I'm putting 2025 on notice that I am coming. Now, 2025, here I come. It can mean different things to different people. But as for me and my house, as for me and the Vitamin M show on tonight, it means I'm coming through. It means I'm not stopping. It means that I'm taking care of business. That's what it means. Now, 2025, here I come means these three things to me. I don't know. You may have to make a different declaration for yourself. But as for me and my house, as for me and how I'm operating, it means I'm coming through. I'm not stopping, and I'm taking care of business. I have a list and I'm checking it twice, trying to make sure not who's naughty or nice, but I'm trying to ensure that I'm making changes for myself. I'm trying to ensure that I'm showing up and that I'm showing out and that I'm leaving my mark, that you see my trail, you see the things that I'm doing, you see my footprints, that I get so excited about it that you like, oh my gosh, this girl is on fire. You begin to know that I'm on fire. Like, oh my gosh, she's on fire. He's on fire. They not playing this year. You know how sometimes you show them, you like, man, they they not playing right now. And you know when your mama had that real serious look on her face and she wasn't playing with you. That's the kind of look that I have for 2025. See, I'm planning to end 2025 with my list of accomplishments and no regrets. Now, I'm going to say that again. I'm planning from the beginning that I am going to have my list of accomplishments in no regrets, because 2025, here I come. It means no regrets. I have an attitude about the situation and I'm not playing. I'm mad about it, not even for myself, because sometimes it's not about the other people. It's about I was holding myself back. It was about that I did it to myself. And I'm not giving myself excuses. I'm not giving myself any regrets. I'm not giving myself a way of escape. I'm showing up because I'm putting 2025 on notice. I'm putting you on notice. Here I come. Because in 2025, I plan on putting myself out of the way if self is what's hindering me from getting where I need to go. We must get out of our own way. I can't afford in 2025 to allow me to hold me back. We owe it to ourselves. I owe it to me. I owe it to me. You owe it to you. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to show up. You owe it to yourself to show up. You owe it to yourself. You cannot, listen, I cannot afford not to. If not for my progress, if you're not for my progress, and it's me saying it to myself, Marchelle, if you're not for your own progress, then you are against it. If you are not for your own progress, you have to be in it for your own progress. If you're not in it for your own progress, you are hindering yourself. You have to put yourself on notice that I'm showing up, that I'm doing a doggone thing, that I'm getting out of my own way, because in 2025, I plan on handling my business. I'm handling business in 2025. It's not about hurting other people's feelings. See, in 2025, I'm putting friendships, I'm putting family, I'm putting anything that is not going in the direction that I'm going in, then I'm taking it that you're the enemy. I'm taking it that you're trying to hinder me. I'm taking it that you don't want to see me succeed. And so I'm putting you out. I'm ejecting you from the party. You can no longer go because you're not going in the direction that I'm going in. See, I want to be connected with those that are on fire. I want to be connected with those that see that see a future, that have somewhere that they want to go. I want to see people that want to talk about success. I want to talk to people that want to talk about being millionaires. How do we make the next million? How do we get there? How do we increase our followers? How do we get closer to God? How do we elevate? How do we get to that next level? That's the people that I'm trying to connect with. I'm trying to connect with those that are going somewhere. See, in 2025, you are unstoppable. You can't stop me in 2025. I am a force to be reckoned with. Now, 2025, here I come means I'm coming through. I'm not stopping. I'm taking care of business and there are no regrets. There are no regrets. I'm not living in the world of regrets. I'm only living in the world of stepping out. We must live without regret. We must live without an apology for who we are or what we desire in this life. You have to stop regretting. Well, I regret that I don't regret that I have desires. I don't regret that I want to go somewhere. I don't have any regrets. I'm not living with regrets. I'm not apologizing because you can't see it. I'm sorry that you have to get off of this boat. I'm sorry that I have to kick you off. I'm sorry that you can't understand, but that's your problem because in 2025, I have something that I need to do. So I just want you to say, now 2025, here I come after these messages.
Marchelle Sterling is available for your next event. Known for her energetic speaking style and down-to-earth teaching, Marchelle has made a positive impact on her audience at every engagement. Whether it is a keynote address, conference, workshop, breakout session, or staff meeting, Marchelle brings the same fire and excitement to every session. To bring the Sterling experience to your next event, scan the QR code on the screen or go to www.marchellesterling.com.
Now 2025, here I come. Now 2025, I am putting you on notice. Here I come. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. Listen, I am on a mission. And at the end of the year, I'm going to be able to say mission accomplished, not mission impossible, but mission possible because I ran, I chased, I tackled it. I did all the things that you can come up with for 2025 because I said, number one, I'm coming through. Number two, I said, I'm not stopping. Number three, I'm taking care of business. And number four, I'm living with no regrets. I will regret nothing that I do in 2025 because it is all about the progress. It is all about moving forward. It is all about achieving the things that I want to achieve. I am going to be ready in 2025 to take action and not just any action because I'm going into 2025. I know we always talk about a word of the year. What do you want to accomplish? What does that look like? And for me, I'm going to say being intentional, being focused, being persistent. Those are the things that I'm looking for in 2025. And intentionality is a big thing because being intentional is also about being purposeful. I'm being purposeful in my actions, purposeful in my thoughts, purposeful in my steps. It says, think on these things. And it's these things that I'm going to think on. I'm following the people that are going somewhere. I'm looking for the people that's in my lane, that I want to model, after. I don't need to be them. I just need to know their secret sauce. I've got to figure out how they make it do what it do. Because in 2025, that's what it is about. It is about actionable steps. It's about concrete goals. It's first of all, we need a goal in the first place. You can't take any steps if you don't know quite where you are going. And for some of us, we have goals that we are carrying over from 2024, but we just need to get clear and concise with what we want. You need to write the vision and make it plain. Write the vision and make it plain. Write the vision, write it out. It is something about writing out that cements it, that to me, that makes it legitimate, that makes it concrete. You have to write the vision and make it plain. See, you have a vision, but you haven't written it because it's just in your head. And something going around in your head is not a vision. It's just something going around in your head. You need to actually write it out. Then that way, okay, you're able to think through it. You're able to know where I want to go and what specifically you want to do. It's neither good nor bad. You just need to write it down to bring it to life, because then it's just a vision in your head. When you write it down, it puts it into reality. And then I can write it over and over and over and over and over again. I can make a vision board. Some people are doing bingo boards. Whatever you choose to do, I'm just going to say to write it. I'm just going to say to write it down. And then when you write it down, what are the specific things? Be specific. This is not the 1,000 view. This is not the 1,000 up view looking down. This is not. This is the little bitty minute, itty bitty details. What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Is it not just writing the vision and making it plain, but what are the specific concrete steps, the tangible things that you can hold on to bring it to life? Who do you need to follow? Who What books do you need to read? What research do you need to do? Who's doing what you want to do, or something very similar to what you want to do, that you can begin to look at? You can begin to look at and to model after. Do you need to get a mentor? This is the specific hardcore steps. And then it's little bitty steps. It's the little bitty things. Do you need to set a specific bedtime so that you have the energy to do what you need to do what you need to do? Do you need to make rest a priority? Do you need to drink more water? Do you need to go to the doctor so that if there's something that is not right, they can help you to get it fixed? Do you need to go to a therapist? What is it that you need to talk through? Do you need to get over some childhood trauma so that you're able to progress? Because see, old childhood trauma and old things that happen will impact your future if not taken care of. If you don't take care of the past trauma, you can't take care of the future you, the one that wants to get there, because these things will continue to hold on to you, and you need to cut the umbilical, you need to cut the cord. What do you need to cut the cord on so that you're able to make the progress that you want to make? I want us to get solid on our goals and what we desire. What do you truly want? What do you really want? And then write that down. And then stop with the 1,000. Oh, I'm the 1,000. I'm looking all the way up. No, you're not. You just don't want to get specific, because if I get specific, it brings it into reality. It makes it more like, oh yeah, oh shoot, I really do have to do it. And then the reason why I'm saying that over and over again is because maybe you've changed direction. Maybe your heart has changed, your desires have changed. You have matured. You want to go somewhere else. What's holding you back? Why? You don't have to stick with them. You can change them. They're your goals. It's what you want to do. You can switch it up. You can change it. You can trash it. You can add, change, or delete. You can add, change, or delete. It depends on what do you want to do. Where are you at this place in time? Where are you right now? Where are you right now that's going to get you to where you need to go? Are you still wanting to go in that direction? And if you don't, switch it up, change it, do something else. Who's gonna say something about it? Nobody. Nobody's gonna say anything about it. Nobody's gonna be mad because you switched it up and you changed it to do what is necessary for you. Make the adjustment so that you're able to get the outcome that you desire. You stand there for the outcome that you don't want, but you need to make the adjustment so that you get the results that you want. What is it going to take to get you to where you want to be? Be detailed and be precise, be specific, have a tangible, something you can hold on to. Something that you know I can actually accomplish that. Don't do something that you're like, oh, well, I don't really know. No, do something that you know that you can do. And do a small thing. See, we all want to do these big things. Do a small thing, but do a small thing every day. Do a small little change every single day. Do a small change because a small change turns into a big change. And then before you know it, you've done something very massive that you didn't even think was possible. And it doesn't matter. I say get about 2 to 3 goals. And I like three. I just like three. It's something you can keep up with. When you get outside of that, it gets for me, it gets difficult. Get you 3 big things. Write them down, make them tangible, include due dates. What are the due dates? When do you need to be done? When do you want this to be accomplished? And it's just the small steps. And then you just add the actions to it. It's the dirty work. Get down to the dirty work. Dig in there. It's nothing wrong with digging in and get you somebody, and you need to get a thought partner. You can have a thought partner to help you think through, okay, this is my goal. This is kind of where I'm stuck. And so you're talking it out. And for me, talking it out sometimes helps me to be like, oh, okay, there it is right there. It's not that I needed the other person to try to give me their ideas and their stuff, but I just needed to be able to hear myself talk it through with somebody who could say, for somebody to offer me questions, for somebody to say to me, hey, have you thought about blah, 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 blah. Because in 2025, everything that we do needs to be done intentional and for a purpose and done on purpose. I am being very deliberate about 2025. I'm being deliberate about 2025. I'm not just out here just being out here, but I'm being very thoughtful and very intentional, very purposeful about my actions, about the people that are in my friend circle, about the company that I'm keeping, because I want 2025 to be intentional, because I'm telling 2025, here I come. I'm not allowing it to happen to me. I'm telling 2025, I'm coming for you because I want something out of this. I have a desire. My heart is just in it. My heart is in it, and I want it so bad that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to where I want to get to where I want to go. I am revising and recreating. I'm getting that creative genius and movement going because there is greatness within me, and I'm connecting with those. I'm getting in think tanks to share ideas because I know what I want out of this year. I have such a great opportunity, but we need to decide what we want to achieve and what progress we want to make on our goals, or otherwise the year will pass us by. 2025, here I come. I'm not going to allow the year to pass me up. I'm not standing by any longer. I'm not taken down. I'm not giving up. I'm not living with regrets. I'm not living with regrets in 2025. No, I'm not living with regrets in 2025. I'm no longer living with regrets. I'm no longer giving myself an excuse. I'm not blaming others. And I'm also not blaming myself. I'm taking accountability for my actions because in 2025, here I come. I'm not stopping. I'm taking care of business and I'm living without regrets. And what does that look like? It looks like being intentional. My actions are intentional. My thoughts are intentional. My time is intentional. My movements are intentional. Everything I do in 2025 is intentional. 2025, here I come because I'm going to walk it out on next week. This has been your Vitamin M.
Join us next week to get your weekly dose of vitamin M. Please visit our website at www.marchellesterling.com.